These 7 Instagram settings are f***ing small accounts, meaning you get no views, no engagement, and no new followers. And in this video, I'm gonna show you how to correct these so you can get viral growth. So this first setting will ensure you're posting the highest quality content as possible, because there's nothing worse than spending hours editing a video to make it look all pretty, but then when you upload it to Instagram, it looks like it was shot on a potato. So before posting any content on Instagram, make sure you've enabled high quality uploads. And to do this, go to your Instagram profile, click the hamburger icon in the top right hand corner, scroll down and select media quality. From here, toggle this upload at highest quality. Next, make sure the data saver and the HDR video playback settings are also off. But now moving on to setting number 2, and this will ensure you're not shadow banned. Because if you are, then it won't matter how high quality your content is, Instagram won't push it out to more people, meaning you're not gonna go viral. So to check this, go to your Instagram profile, click the hamburger icon in the top right hand corner, scroll down to the bottom and open up account status. And now if you're not seeing 3 green check marks, then that means your account may be shadow banned. So for example, if it's looking something like this, then you can see the post that is against the Instagram guidelines. And here you can decide if you want to edit or remove this post, or if you want to appeal this decision. 9 out of 10 times I would recommend just removing this post, but if you really feel Instagram's made a wrong decision here, then you can just go ahead and appeal it. Okay, continuing on with the settings for your post. This next setting will ensure Instagram understands what your post is about, leading to the platform pushing your content out to the right audience. So to do this, go ahead and start the process of posting a photo or a carousel. And once you get to this page, scroll down and open up advanced settings. Now from here, select alt text, and here you can add a short description or some keywords explaining what your post is about. If you're posting a carousel, you can add this alt text for each slide of your post. And this alt text setting was created to provide a visual description of photos for people with a visual impairment, but it can also help with the overall SEO of your posts. On top of that, you can also go back on your old photos and add alt text at any time by opening it up, clicking the 3 dots in the top right corner, and then edit, and then click edit alt text. Now from here, add your alt text, and when completed, hit done, and then done again to save your changes. But now continuing on with the topic of categorizing your content. This next setting will also let Instagram know what your content is about, which in turn will help Instagram push your content out to the right audience. So to do this for your next reel, go ahead and start the upload process. Once you get to this upload window, click the add topics tab. Now from here, you can select up to 3 topics that best fit your piece of content. So for example, if I was posting a reel about how to make 10K per month as a content creator, I could scroll down and choose the small business, entrepreneurship, and career development topics. But now moving on to setting number 5, and this will increase the chances of your followers seeing your reels. So to do this, go ahead and start the process of uploading a reel. And when you get to this upload window, open up profile display and ensure this main grid and reels grid option is checked. And there's a lot of content out there that says you should only post your reels to the reels feed and not your main feed. But after a bunch of personal tests with myself and my clients, I found that sharing your reels to your main feed can help with the initial engagement necessary to grab the algorithm's attention. But now moving on to setting number 6, and to be honest, this isn't really a setting, but more of a best practice, and that is to never delete your posts. Because one thing the Instagram algorithm hates is when you delete a post. And every time a client of mine or myself has done this, we have seen a significant drop in our overall engagement. And this is the same for Instagram stories. So with that being said, instead of deleting a post, you always want to archive it instead. Archiving your post will basically get rid of it from your page, but it also gives you the opportunity to bring them back at any time. So to do this, go to the post you want to remove and then click the 3 dots in the top right corner. And then from here, hit archive. And just like that, the post will be removed from your feed. And if you ever want to bring back the archive post, you can open up the menu tab, then open up archive, and then change from story to posts, and then select the post, then hit the 3 dot icons, and then hit show on profile. But now moving on to the next Instagram setting that f***s new accounts, and that is your 3 pinned posts. Because a common mistake most beginner creators make is putting their most viral or engaged content here, when in reality, you should be using it to provide the best first impression you can to any new visitors to your account. So for example, let's take a look at my 3 pinned posts. posts. So for example, you'll see I have one reel that breaks down how I help my client gain 10,000 followers in 6 days. And this helps establish my authority and also lets any new visitors to my page know that I can help you grow your account. Secondly is a carousel that breaks down the strategies I use to gain over 161,000 followers in 30 days. And at the end of this carousel, I prompt people to download my free social media growth course. And I do that because not only does it help deepen the relationship with my audience, but it also helps me grow my email list on autopilot. And lastly, I have a post that talks about my personal story and acts as a bit of motivation to help inspire and connect with any new visitors to my page. So as you can see, my 3 pinned posts all have a specific reason to be pinned. And even though these aren't my most popular videos, these are the best piece of content to help build my business and my brand. And if you want a free checklist that covers everything you need for a fully optimized Instagram bio, you can click the link below to grab a copy. But now something to keep in mind is that you can create 3 pinned posts for your main feed and also for your Reels feed. So this gives you 2 chances to highlight your highest converting content. So to pin post to your main feed, just open up the post, then hit the 3 dots and then select pin to your profile. If you want to pin a reel to your Reels feed, open up a reel, click the 3 dots and then pin to your Reels. But now if you want to learn how I gained 300,000 followers across social media in just 7 months, check out this video here. I'll see you there.